Design, similar to Porsche, is at the heart of what we do, so whether that's on the architectural side or the interior design side. We take a very salutogenic approach to our design, and that is all about human health and wellness within the built environment, and that's a really, really core ethos of ours. So I'm the Chief Visionary Officer at Charlotte Findlater Limited, and we are an award-winning turnkey solution of bespoke architecture, interior design and full build. When we incepted Charlotte Findlater Design, Charlotte Findlater Studio, as we are, and we're still a young business, the most fundamentally important thing to me was our environmental ethos, that we were going to be thought leaders and slight disruptors in our space as well. We want to leave a better footprint on this planet than that we started with, gently educating our clients to the ecological way of architecture, design and ecoscaping as well. Clients usually come to us with, well, often it can be one room or a full solution where they're wanting anything from residential to commercial properties. They come to us particularly because of our biophilic angle, which is evoking nature basically in homes and in places of work. And so we seek to connect people back to nature through our designs. And we do this through a number of routes, and that really looks at bringing in as much natural materials as possible. So reclaimed materials such as wood, stone. We do a lot of research in order to try and find these really unique and beautiful materials that have often patinaed down with time. And we get this lovely textural, warm feeling throughout every single project because every single one is unique. So we reflect back sort of history and modernity in what we do as well, and it's really bringing those elements together. King Charles was a celebration of His Majesty's 75th birthday, and we were contacted by St James's House to see if we would be a part of this book. His Majesty obviously champions and has done for many, many years a lot of environmental causes. It's something that's very close to his heart, and they particularly reached out to us because of our environmental ethos, our environmental pledges, and asked us if we'd be interested in being a part of it. So we were invited down to an event at Claridge's in celebration. We had a team come up and interview us for that, and Robert Jobson, who is the King's royal biographer, undertook that interview for us, and it was great fun, and I got to meet him for the second time down in London, which is great. He calls me Eco Girl, can you imagine? So he literally signs the book and big hugs, oh Eco Girl, it's great to see you again. And so we're really, really known for that eco approach. I've been a Porsche fan for many, many years, and I had the moment where it made a lot of sense in a very circular way to introduce Porsche, not only to myself for the first time, but for the business as well. So I waited, the Taycan had come out for a couple of years, and I'd noted it on the road and it was looking pretty cool, and I thought, do you know what, this is it, I'm going to go for it. I want this, I've always wanted it. I'm going to go and visit Porsche South Lakes, and well, that was that. The Taycan gave me a lot of options in terms of interior finish. Being a staunch vegetarian since the age of 6, the fact that I could choose the vegan interior, the race tech interior was fabulous, and the seats, they're just really ergonomic as well and really, really comfortable. I think the technology in the car is another aspect that I really, really enjoy. That is something that I've not had to that level before, but the connectivity. And I think the connectivity on a human biological way, when you're in that car, you feel almost plugged into that vehicle and it becomes quite intuitive. With regard to Porsche South Lakes, every time we've been there, it's been the most fantastic welcome, which is why we're on car number what it is right now, because we keep going back. The family side of the business is great. You really feel like you're connected there. The welcome as soon as you go through the doors is really super. There's a huge amount of attention on you when you go in. And when you're buying vehicles at this level, you want that. You want to feel special. You want to feel that you're really welcome in that environment. Every single touch point we've had with Porsche is brilliant, even down to the track days that we've done, going down to the centre, their dedicated centre in Silverstone a couple of times. Oh, I almost cry when the session's finished. I don't want it to end. It's just fantastic. So much fun. The point of what we do really is leaving a better footprint and gently educating the clients in this sort of new way of living. It's something that is so important to us. We've recently taken on a sustainable graduate who is extraordinaire. She's fantastic with her depth of knowledge.
So my name is Caitlin. I joined Charlotte Findlater Limited last year as a sustainable designer. I have a background in interior design but also advanced sustainable design. So my speciality is in all things design and build and architecture, specifically oriented on the best, most energy efficient, ecological route possible. Before I joined the business, Charlotte and Scott had recently shared their commitment to the UN sustainability goals, and it's something that we've used as a part of the framework I mentioned earlier. So that covers a whole variety of subjects from nature, good health and well-being, it's water efficiency, energy efficiency, materials, circular economy. It's absolutely everything that we're so passionate about. So we really use that as a guiding point for all of our projects. So to bring that all together and continue on that journey, we are now ready to submit for BeCorp, which links really closely with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as well. And that's been a really interesting process, not only for projects, but also how we can improve here in the office as well, which has been great to see both sides of that and work to improve it continually. So one thing in particular that we've been working on for BeCorp is an approved supplier list. So not only do we want to reach out and collaborate with more BeCorp suppliers, we also want to sort of champion local craftspeople, really high quality craftspeople, and natural materials as well, whether that's reclaimed, reused, recycled. There's always a great option out there if you can put the research in. So I think it's that new approach of slowing things down. There's always some more environmentally friendly options out there. It just takes a little bit more time and research.
As a business, our environmental ethos is what drives everything else. It drives the passion and drives the design, in fact. And with that, we are actually on our BeCorp journey to the point where we're about to submit, which is very, very exciting. There's only 3,000 companies that have been granted BeCorp certification globally, and we just can't wait to be amongst that really great group of people. We want to be held accountable for doing better, so doing better socially, doing better environmentally, just doing the right thing for people and for planet. We're a BID registered practice already. We just want to go that further step, and I don't think we'll stop at BeCorp, but we really can't wait. We're so excited about that journey.